And the Spokane Comedy Club is hosting an online comedy show tonight. They're doing this to raise money to help pay for their staff at the Spokane Comedy Club. And headlining tonight is Sarah Colonna. She actually joins us live right now. We're trying some new ways, Sarah, to bring in interviews with the new stay-at-home order. So thank you very much for joining us this morning. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me. I've had Zoom wine parties with my friends so far, but this is my first interview. Yeah,
it's our first interview using. Go ahead.
I would suggest the Zoom wine parties if anyone wants to try that now that you guys have the stay-at-home order. They're fun.
Zoom wine parties. I know a lot of people would be down for that. Zoom is, by the way, the program that we are using to speak with you. Sarah, I want to ask you, by the way, in the world of comedy, it is so important to have that sort of crowd response. So I would imagine this presents some really unique opportunities for comedians as well, right?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like the thing we're doing tonight, I'm not going to do stand-up because I don't think I'm not yet to the point in quarantine where I can just talk to myself and make jokes without actually hearing fans laughing like you do in a club. We'll see. I might get there soon. But we're going to do more like questions, Q&A, ask me anything. I'll tell stories. I'm sure questions will lead to stories. My husband, John Ryan, who is very popular in your state, who was the punter for the Seahawks for 10 years, he's here because we're in quarantine, so he can't go anywhere. So he'll be here if people want to talk to him. He's probably going to come in like halfway through. And so we're just going to kind of do a loose format of hopefully keeping people entertained, in a new way because we can't go to the stand-up clubs right now.
I'm going to ask you another question, but while we do it, I want to actually ask if we can put that graphic back up on the screen so people can see the way that they can follow along. This show is going to be on your Instagram. That's listed right there. You mentioned it right there, Sarah. You said it's important to get a good laugh right now, right?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like that's one thing. There's definitely a lot of TV, and I know a lot of people are getting sucked into different things on Netflix, but there's nothing quite like interacting with people in this new way that we have to right now, since we can't see each other in person. I feel like, and as a comedian, I want to obviously support Spokane Comedy Club because I love that place. I understand it's really tough for the staff that's like out of work right now. So we hopefully get some people to donate to their GoFundMe. And if not, the show's still free for everybody that wants to watch. And I know everyone's having a tough time. So let's have some laughs.
Sarah, I know a lot of us are excited about it, and for anybody at home that wants to join in, you can text the word Spokane to the number 31996. That will also provide you with a reminder 10 minutes before the show starts. Sarah, thank you very much for joining us here on Up with Krim. We will take a short break.